Okay, I'm going to do an episode here. Some of the topics I've been going over recently are like bug out bags, get home bags, different things like that. There may be instances when you want a, besides your everyday carry pistol, you might want a pistol caliber carbine to companion with that. Especially like if you're going to bug out to your property that's 3 hours away or more, and for some reason vehicles are not working. One of the things I have here today, if you have a Glock pistol or similar that uses the Glock pistol magazines, I know Palmetto State makes, I think, a pistol too that uses the same magazines, but bolt is to the rear, it's empty, been cleared already, but one of the interesting weapons nowadays is the RUGER PC carbine. It's a 9mm and it uses the standard Glock 9mm magazines. And the big feature on it too is that you push the button down there and it comes apart. So if you have a bug out bag, this will fit into there. And then you just lock it together. The problem I was facing though, this setup, I'm going to do this, take these off, the sling off. I'm not going to take the optic off, but this thing is not light at all. It's actually kind of heavy. So I do have a weight scale here, and just to give you an idea, I'm going to weigh this, but what am I getting at right here? I'm getting just at 7 pounds for this, which is, yep, I'm zeroed, so 7 pounds is what I'm getting. This is a fish scale, so it's not the most accurate, but I'm getting roughly about 7 pounds. So what I did is I purchased the Magpul Backpacker stock. If you've ever seen this thing, it's pretty slick. It fits this PC carbine, but it's when it comes apart, the two halves snap together. You'll see here shortly. But the problem I found, I purchased this, was all excited, was on the internet. I saw some forums, people were complaining. This particular model of the PC carbine with the free float railed handguard, it's not compatible. The takedown block right here is different. So I was looking on the internet, trying to trade somebody a barrel with the traditional barrel, and I had no luck. And then I was looking on different forums. You could, what is it, Midwest Industries sells the replacement block that's like the standard, but it doesn't come with all the screws. It was missing parts. I was like, oh my God, so I'm gonna have to, like I was on Reddit looking, you gotta order like all these different springs, different pins and stuff, and I was just like, holy crap. So I contacted RUGER and said, hey, I have the PC carbine model with the handguard, the railed handguard with the regular stock, but I bought the Magpul stock. What do I need? Can you help me out? So what they did, they contacted me back very quickly and they said, hey, we sell a kit. And the kit comes with everything you need to convert it. So I bought the kit. I don't know if you can see it here. And then it actually says in the back, the model of this kit is PCC-Magpul-Kit. And genuine RUGER factory accessory. So, and it looks like, I mean, you can see, hopefully my camera will focus. I mean, it comes with like all the little springs, pins, and everything in there. I was told, I don't know if it's true or not, but I was told I'm going to shed almost 1 pound with the Magpul stock versus this heavy handguard and this heavy stock. And the Magpul stock actually has, this opens up and you can store a spare mag in there. So if you've got an extra magazine, you store it in there and then the gun comes apart and snaps together. It's really neat. You'll see this shortly. One of the things that, I love Magpul stuff, but as you'll see in here when I open this up, they give you the sockets for the QD sling releases. Their kit, just to buy you got to use 2 of those to attach a sling. It does not come with them. It should come with them. So I bought some of these on Amazon. I hate Amazon, but the price is right. for the price of one of the Magpul, actually cheaper than the price of one of the Magpul, I got 2 of these kits that supposedly will fit. I used it on one of the Magpul stocks in the past, but as you can see, you get the socket, you actually get the sling swivel, which the other Magpul kit does not come. I think the Magpul kit is like $20 or $30 just for the socket. And then you need to buy the sling adapter. This comes with the socket, the nut, the screws, different lengths, and the QD sling swivel, and it even comes with a wrench. I used this on one of their stocks and it was great. So I'm hoping it will fit this. So versus paying about, let's see, say they're $25, $50 plus the QD swivels, you know, you're saving like more than 50% buying these cheaper ones. I'll post a link to them. I'm not affiliated with Amazon, but these work. I've used them on a couple different guns and they're very good. So I will unbox this now. And actually on the selling point for this stock, I think it retails for about $150. They had a Black Friday special and I got a good deal on it for just over, I think it was like Brownells had it for like $100, $109 shipped or something like that. So there we go, we're unboxing this sucker. I'm gonna get the camera here and nobody really wants to see me. I'm gonna zoom in on this stuff so you can actually take a look at this a little bit better. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna unbox this now. If I can get the box open. Okay. You get the new handguard. Looks like it's very well made. Looks like it's got some M-lock slots in there also. This looks like a cheek riser for the stock. You get, let's see here, a Magpul sticker, and then you get some instructions. So, oh, look at that. So you actually get 2 different cheek pieces. You get a standard one and you get an extended one. And these are what I was talking about. As you can see here, you open that up. Oh, that is very, oh, look at that. It actually snaps right in there and it doesn't even flop around in there. So it looks like I've got a 15 round in here. It looks like it'll hold like a 17 round. I think up to like a 17 round. Yeah, a little bit more space there. That is pretty slick. And then if you want, yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that, but you can swap those out and put the high cheek piece on there. But here's the cool part. So you got these 2 halves. This is your handguard. And then when you take it apart, you twist it, take your barrel apart. I believe this snaps in here somehow. You can see right there. And then your rear locking piece will lock into that. So, what's interesting though is you can see your sockets are empty. You've got 2 of them, either side. So right off the bat, let's see if the cheap Amazon, I'm going to move this camera really quick. There we go, center me up. As you can see, it's got a short screw and a nut in there. Look at that, fits in there perfectly. You would put the Allen screw into there and then the nut on the other side and tighten it up. Look at that. Save yourself some money. So let's using the tool to just punch it out, but so these are going to work perfectly. Okay, I'm going to take this apart and show how to see if we can figure out how to do this. So give me 1 second here, I'm going to look up the instructions. It's functional to the point where I can show you for this video, but I cannot fire it until I get that screw. So pretty much the takedown screws, you have this screw right there, this screw, and this screw on the factory Ruger without the rail. The kit that they gave me came with missing one of these screws, so I took this one out temporarily. There is no screw that length at all in this, so it's kind of a bummer. You pay 30 bucks for this kit and it comes with all the parts except for that extra screw that you need. Now I'm gonna have to go buy a bolt to go into there. But let's see how this works. So you got the takedown. It comes apart. I believe and it locks together like that. Pretty nice. And then you got the button here to take it apart. So, but what I want to see, if you can remember, 7 pounds, the original configuration. Like I said, I'll show it again. The original, using my fishing scale, I was at 7 pounds exactly on this scale. And it's just over 6. It's a slight over 6, but it's less than 6.5. It's about maybe 6 1/4, but it's a long ways from 7. So we did shave quite a bit of weight off of here. Functionality wise now, I mean, you can see this thing's pretty slick. You got the storage. It can go in your bug out bag in this configuration. You shaved some weight, almost a pound. And then I do have some, you got to consider my weight. I've got a 3-lug adapter and I've got a primary arms red dot on here, but you do, and then you just push that button and then pull this out. There you go, look at that. Very well worth the price. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm a little bummed at the kit from Ruger. They didn't consider that you're going to need that 3rd bolt, so now I got to go find one. But hopefully this was helpful. If you plan on doing this conversion to your Ruger that has the railed front end, hopefully this is helpful. Yeah, I was trying to find information and I couldn't find a lot of information to do this conversion. I figured I couldn't be the only person with this railed version that wants to do the Magpul stock. But a little bummed that I need to go get a screw, but not a big deal. The kit did help a lot, but it's not 100% complete, unfortunately. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks much, and see you soon. Till next time, bye. Big camera. I'm still waiting for the temperature in my water to be perfect. It's still warming up. I'm gonna end it there. Thanks. Like and subscribe. I gotta support this shirt because it was a gift. I love it. I do. So thanks again.